She's being serious.
Right. What is wrong with hip hop today? Why do rappers only talk about their yachts, their money, their bitches and hoes, and their champagne? You know what I think it is? Oh, they fucking know. Or they're having someone tell them to write whatever the hell. Cause who doesn't want to think about, oh yeah, having a yacht and money and stuff and smacking bitches and hoes and shit. No, who doesn't want a bitch on the other end of the leash? I know I do, but I can't relate to any of that. Cause the only bitch I got on my leash is that motherfucker right there.
And he's not even a girl.
He's not even a girl. He's not even a girl. He's not even my dog. So I can't really relate to having a bitch on a leash. But yeah, like these rappers are crazy. They have, I don't care what anyone says. The best flow was from like the 70s to the 90s, and then like it just started falling off. I mean, there's still rappers, like underground rappers, that still got it, and there's still some rappers mainstream that got it. But it ain't Wayne, it ain't Drake, it ain't Nicki. Nicki don't know what the fuck she's talking about, and I got her haircut. I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed. Look, you want to see me make my Nicki face? That's my Nicki face. That's my Nicki face.
Please don't say that you want to talk.
Yeah, like these rappers, like they don't know what the hell they're talking about. All they talk about is like their money. I want to listen to a song that I can relate. Like I'm struggling. Like a really good song that like really touches me is "All Falls Down" by Kanye. I think hands down that's one of the best songs he's made because I can relate. You know, I mean not to strip it and sell in my body, but when things go tough, it gets tough. Like I want to hear a song that I can relate to struggling, and I don't want to hear Oprah Mary J. Mary J still talking about the same shit that happened before. I can't relate to what she's been going through. I want to hear the struggle about a young girl growing up in the hood, dealing with racism, dealing with struggling in school, struggling with job. I want to hear that, so when like I can wake up the next day and be like, you know what, I'm gonna whip ass today. But no, these rappers don't talk about bitches and hoes and chains and
You lying.
It's brainwashing, I think, the young public to make them think like that's all they really need to be happy, to be ghetto fabulous, and it's poisoning our youth, and it's really just damaging this country. We could have so many kids putting more effort into something or something else, like I don't know, playing fucking soccer or learning science, but they want to focus on getting ass in middle school and having a fake Mario chain. They don't really focus on what they need to be doing, which is staying in school because they want to grow up so fast and girls want to be all sexy like this dumbass Rihanna.
Oh, no.
What really kills me is that, she's very sexual in her songs. Don't get me wrong, I do love her music, but I'm old enough to understand what she's saying. You got little girls talk about, oh, Nana, what's my name? What do you think she's trying to say by that? Not everybody knows how to work my body, stupid shit like that. Like,
I like how you do that.
Like my niece is singing it, and like even though she doesn't know what she's saying, it's still out there that she's gonna want to like imitate what she's talking about, and like that is up to the parents to censor, but when it's everywhere, it's really hard to control your kids. It's really hard. Hey, Alicia, what about your kids? Anyway, so yeah, like I just really wanted someone to come out and be real and talk about my struggle, or just something in general I can relate to. I can't relate to, mansions and, shootouts and shit. I wanna hear something real. I wanna hear some flow. I don't wanna hear fucking Drake sing, talking, rapping, whatever that stupid shit that he did. I like Drake, but not enough to buy an album. Like enough to get it like one song on Frostwire and like for it to be like a remix that someone else did. Like that's how much I like Drake. Wayne, that had a love song I really do like, but not enough to admit to myself that it's Wayne saying the song.
That's kind of why we like the song,
and Nicki.
Not like him.
Yeah, it's not like him, and like I think it's really good. Like, a lot of girls grow up being abused like younger. Like when they do grow up, they don't know how to love themselves and they don't know how to love others. And they don't become happy with themselves. So I could really respect that song, but I know his ass didn't write it. I really don't know that. Maybe he did write it, but I like to pretend that it's not him because I have no respect for him. But, he's doing his thing, making his money. Obviously, he's doing something right. I'm not. But I just really want to hear someone who can put a good song out there. None of this you know, I'm gonna shoot someone and I got mad cash and money, and there's more to life than that. And them putting all that out there is making other people think like that's all there is to life, and there really isn't. And hopefully we'll have that one person. There's only like one real artist I can like honestly respect, even though I don't understand what the fuck she's doing. She's not even a rapper. She's Lady Gaga. I worship that woman. I don't even know half the shit that she be saying, but the fact that she respects her fans and she does talk about struggles and like going through drugs and stuff and like owning up to that she doesn't want to do it anymore. I can respect that as a person, right? You know, she's not fucking Lindsay Lohan. You know, I love Gaga. Yeah, I love Gaga. Like, even though half the music that she be saying, like, you gotta respect her as an artist. You know, she's putting her whole self out there. There's really no secrets to her, I think. You know, it's hard to admit that you've done coke and be honest about it and have your fans still love you. And coming out to the world that you're bisexual, it's just tough. So, shout out to you, Gaga. I hope to see one of her concerts, though. But one of my favorite rappers is Slick Rick. I love Slick Rick. Love him. He has flow. If you're gonna talk about bitches and those, have flow. So then I don't have to really hear what you're saying. Because really nowadays I'm just listening to the beat.